Well, hello, Merry Christmas. I've just realized that this may be the first time some of you have actually seen me in person, in the flesh, well, on video at least, and I hope you're not too disappointed. Unfortunately, you don't get to see my messy study. It's been a long, hard, chaotic, busy term, and I feel for all of you teachers out there. I know that some of you are still in term time, so I wish you the best as you're struggling over the finish line. But you get this nice library background. I think at some point I'm going to move downstairs and you can actually see in my living room, you'll see my personal library and some of the books I have, and you can critique them, laugh at them, etc. Okay, but I'm sure you are more interested in the Christmas giveaway role. Yeah, this year I was a little bit surprised at the low numbers, and I wonder whether that is just because you D&D geeks are maybe don't have any friends, and I really wish that isn't. Yeah, I really hope that isn't the case. But if you are feeling lonely this Christmas, then please reach out. Yeah, because it's not good to be lonely. There's so many kind of psychological things about kind of having those friendships, having just laughter is a great thing, and so please do reach out. Now, I wasn't sure about this whole idea of kind of parents nominating their children. So I've decided to let it happen because I'm a bit of a softie. But you have to talk to me. You please do talk to me about what you think about this, whether you think that's okay, whether you think it's not okay. So yeah, quite a few people nominated their friend who nominated them back. I don't know whether that's okay or not either, and I think that's fine for now. I'm trusting you guys that this is a good Christmas giveaway. Oh, the other thing is that I wonder whether the low numbers is because I'm giving away a Player's Handbook and Young Adventurer's Guide, and you think that lots of people have it. But really, I think, if you've got some friends who have kids, it might be a nice thing, a free Christmas gift. Or somebody at the office who is slightly nerdy, especially if they've got kids. I mean, most of my friends who are slightly nerdy have kids, I give board games to, usually fantasy board games, so they will then take that step to get into things like Dungeons and Dragons. But I just think it would be a nice thing to do, just to get a Player's Handbook from a colleague or a friend, and you can pass them on to your kids. Anyway, let me do the rolls. Now, I am going to be old school and use dice because I am old school. Now, for the Player's Handbook, we've got 10, but then I might re-roll again if I get the same number, or for Young Adventurer's Guide, then I'm going to roll. I only got 17 of those, so if I get above 20, so I'm going to if I get above 17, then I'm going to re-roll again. And again, if I get the same person for the Young Adventurer's Guide and the Player's Handbook, I will also roll again. So if I'm re-rolling, that's not just to choose my friends. In fact, I think I only know one person on here. Okay, so Player's Handbook. That is a 6, which is Elisabeth Metully-Stone for her friend's kid. Not named, but let's have a look at that story. That was on, wait a second. That was on the RPG Kids page for kids page. Let's have a look at that story. It's quite nice. So Elizabeth says, what a loving giveaway. I hope so. Do we comment or private message? I want to nominate my friend's kid for both. He has just gotten into D&D and it's already changing his world and making a positive difference in his daily experience. Do I need to tag her here or his mum? Well, Elizabeth, I'm going to ask you to give me his address, and I can either send it to him or his mum. Okay, so I will probably do that either on Amazon or Book Depository, and it'll probably come in January. I'll be in touch with you very, very soon. And let's have a look at who else gets a player's handbook. That is a number 2. So that is J. O'Kelly for Erin Kelly. And that was on my page. And that's all he said. I nominate Erin. And I looked on the link and it said Erin Kelly. So J. O'Kelly. Kelly. Okay. That is. I'll be in touch with you, and a player's handbook will be going to Erin Kelly. So more anticipated. I know these are beautiful books. I've had a look at them. They are absolutely stunning, and really great for kind of kids to get into. Great pictures, great descriptions, without all of the statistics and without all the rules. So they can, I mean, straight away, I want some for my students, so that I haven't got them yet actually. So that the younger ones can straight away go into looking at the races and the classes, and can use them to choose races and classes. And I think that's really great without all of the rules. So they can just look at them and the descriptions and get inspired by that, and not worry about kind of, oh, I want +2 to intelligence or whatever. Okay, yes, I do encourage people to kind of min-max and optimize, but yeah, I mean, that's a debate for another time. Anyway, let's roll. Okay, that's 18. Gotta re-roll that. That is a number 5, which is off Twitter. Imaginrose at Little Guidin has nominated Michael Ben Judah at MB Judah. So that is coming to you, and that was a nomination that renominated, but that's cool. I don't mind that. Right, and number 10, which is Brian Robbins, who nominated Jesse Brunning, and he messaged me on the Educational DM page, Facebook page. So not much more than that. So Brian, I'm going to be in touch with you to get Jesse Brunning's address. Okay, so one last thing. I will be doing another giveaway, but this one again is with a difference. I'm not giving away to people, and certainly not looking for people to sign up. I really, really hope that you appreciate the page. Please do talk to me. Please do. Not praise so much, but kind of really helpful constructive criticism, or ideas of what you want to see, or things that you love seeing me do that you want to see me do more of. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to be doing after Christmas, so Boxing Day, I'm going to announce this giveaway, and you're going to nominate, wait for it, so it's going to be for schools. But also, I think anyone who is doing therapy or library. I love that libraries are doing Dungeons & Dragons and role-playing games. I'm going to have to do a role-playing game giveaway for another system as well. I particularly love Warhammer. And so some suggestions for that as well. If you think I should be doing a role-playing game giveaway for a particularly good system that you like, do let me know, and we'll see. I'm hoping my friend will run an Exalted game sometime and I get to experience Exalted, but I think I've done a few one-shots. Tales from the Loop would be quite good, I think, as a giveaway for kids. But anyway, so this giveaway I'm going to announce on Boxing Day. This is mostly for schools, and you can nominate a teacher and the school. So I will send it to the school address addressed to that teacher. But also it could be a therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist, etc., social worker, or a library. So I will be sending the books, 2 starter sets and 2 core sets, to the address of the institution, with the name of the person you nominate there. So if you don't know a school or a kind of a therapist or a library, please do reach out at this time. Hopefully you'll have a bit of free time over this Christmas. Please do reach out to those schools, ask them whether they'd be interested, or anyone runs D&D, or the library. It would be really great if you can do that, and please do nominate them, because I really do want to encourage schools and libraries and therapists to be using Dungeons & Dragons like this. Otherwise, have a very, very Merry Christmas and a great New Year, and I will hopefully chat to you soon.